Okay, so let's say that you have completed your part construction in Inventor and now you're working on your drawing layout and it's time to add surface texture symbols. Unlike AutoCAD, or regular AutoCAD at least, Inventor has a tool that will help you with this tremendously, and you don't have to manually draw the symbol, which is nice. Next to the place views tab, you have the annotate tab where you add dimensions. Uh, on the symbols panel, you'll see surface, okay, and that's what we want to use. Now, let's just say I want to add a surface texture symbol to this surface, so I'll left click on it. Now, by default, it wants to add a leader, um, but quite a few of your examples actually don't use a leader, but it's available as you see. If I were to just left click, it would place the leader for me, but I don't want that for this particular example. So before I left click, I just want to right click and select continue, and it'll drop the symbol down on the line itself. Okay, so I'm actually going to add, I'm looking at page 148 in your Blueprint Reading for the Machine Trades workbook, 7th edition. It may be on a different page if we've advanced to a different edition since then. I'll try to update you on that. But you can see in the surface texture dialog box that you have the symbol that you're used to seeing, and then you have different fields that you can fill out. And basically you can follow along with what the symbol is supposed to look like and just fill in the appropriate information in the box. Also, if you hover your cursor over the box, you get a little tip about what's supposed to be in there. Okay, so I'm looking at the page in your text, so I'm just going to fill this out. So the roughness height rating goes right here. Okay, so I'm just going to type in 63. Okay, and now I want to add the maximum waviness height rating. Okay, so that goes in this box, which is 0.002 in this example. Now the maximum waviness width rating goes to the right of that, so I'll just put -2, and then I want to fill in the lay designation. I can use this drop down box for this, and they used perpendicular for their example, so I'll put that in here. Okay. Now the roughness width cutoff rating will go in this box, and that is 0.030, and then finally the maximum roughness width rating, I'll put that here. Okay, and as you go along, you can see these other boxes lighting up. Those are alternate values. We're not going to worry about those unless needed, and I don't think we'll use any examples that will need those, but if needed, you can kind of play around with those and see what kind of values you need to add in the field. But you can see that now that we've done that, we have a representation like what's shown in the book, and it's just that easy. So just click OK, and it adds the symbol as needed. And if you need to edit it, you can just double click on it and edit the symbol. Okay, and that concludes this video.